Now I've got Greg who asked the question, is there a collective benefit to contributing to my wife's super even though she is not a wage earner compared to putting all the contributions just into my fund? Well, there is the advantage of the eligible spouse contribution, where you might be able to get a $540 tax rebate if you put $3,000 into your spouse's account. That's assuming that she earns less than $10,800. So there's a benefit there. If she did satisfy the work test, it doesn't look like she's a wage earner, but if she was running a business at home and she satisfied the business test, earning 10% of her total income from running a business, then she might get access to the government co-contribution. That might be a reason to contribute to a super. There might be a reason to contribute to her super through contribution splitting. So all the super that Greg puts into, you put into your account, could be split over to your spouse's account for the purpose of a couple of reasons. One is to maintain your balance under the $500,000 threshold and therefore access the higher contribution limit of $50,000 rather than $25,000. The other reason is legislative risk. Having equal balances in your superannuation funds means that if the government decides to tax pension income over 60 years of age, having them equal balances in your account can help mitigate the risk of you paying more tax than you need to. If you have all of it in your account, Greg, then you might pay more tax than if you had even balances. But that's more of a maybe type thing. And the only other thing is that if you have the option to either put money inside of your spouse's super fund or invest it in your own name at a higher tax rate, then obviously you're better off putting into your super fund. But it really depends on how close you are to retirement. If you're closer to retirement, then putting the money into your super fund can actually be of benefit. If you're a long way from retirement, then having the flexibility to hold it outside of superannuation can be a benefit as well.